Luga. Everyone know what a hook is? Everyone know what a hook is? Yes? It's a little something. Well, I was going to do my talk on that, but it's controversial, so just doing something else. When you think of Egyptian people or Arabs, what do you guys think of? You know, there's plenty of things. There's hookah, like I just said. There's camels, cigarettes. Camels, you know, cigarettes are big in Egypt. And there's a historical aspect to that. I don't know if you guys know the Sphinx, and then there's pyramids. Not the ones in Vegas with casinos and a bunch of drunk people everywhere, but some a little different. Pyramids in Giza. There's 3 pyramids in Giza. There's the Great Pyramid, and there's 2 other pyramids, and then there's 3 surrounding pyramids. So let me show you a quick picture of that. I had an artifact, but it's at home, so there's an artifact. This is the Great Pyramid, and these are the 2 surrounding pyramids. Each of the pyramids in Egypt were meant to be for a pharaoh. So the first pharaoh is Pharaoh Khufu, and he was of the 4th dynasty. Yes, all these pharaohs are mummified. So if you guys seen the mummy and the pyramids, actually it is kind of true. All the pyramids, so the mummies were built inside, like when they're built, they're put inside in the tombs and everything. So let's talk about the construction, the architecture. So first of all, the Great Pyramid was made 2500 BC, which is a long time ago, and it's one of the 7 wonders of the world. One of the other ones is the Great Wall, and then there's 5 more that I'm not sure about. So, so about 4,000 years ago, right? So this thing is still largely intact with very little flesh wounds. You know, it still looks good. And let's talk about how it was built. Firstly, it had about 20 to 30,000 laborers who worked about 20 to 30 years on it. And you know, in Europe, there were cathedrals and stuff like that, and churches, and those took over 200 years to build, whereas the pyramid just took 20 years, and it's still larger than any of those things. So let's talk about some facts. It is the tallest man-made structure. Well, it was for 4,000 years, but it's still intact, so it still qualifies as that. How it actually built, like the blueprint, nobody really knows the blueprint, because you can't really go inside because everything's crumbled from all the years of just natural disasters and stuff like that. And so there's some chambers and passages. There's 4 known chambers. There's a queen, a king, and then there's 2. They're known, but no one knows what's inside of them because we haven't been able to get there. And there's 2 passages, descending and ascending. So how it was made, what it was made with. So the pyramid itself weighs 5.9 million tons. It has about 2.3 million stone blocks weighing about 5 to 15 tons each. So to get that moving, supposedly they used ramps and lots of water, and everything was made from limestone. Have you guys ever seen the pyramids, like in pictures or something? It's really shiny. It's shiny because a lot of these were plated. They're supposedly plated with gold or silver to have that nice reflective feeling to it. So, and of course this was a long time ago, so there was no technological, it was just a bunch of people. And so the history behind it is that the Orion stars. So the Orion stars, there's 3 or 4, something like that, stars in the sky. And if the pyramids, if you're standing at the pyramids and you look straight at the stars, it's perfectly in line. And all the pyramids are north, south, east, and west, like true. They're exactly in the right directions. And so the Egyptians believed in the god of Osiris. So they believed his home was the pyramid and was the Osiris stars. So that's why, supposedly, that's why it's lined up like that. So now we've learned about, you know, the pyramids of Giza and all that. And the Sphinx is actually, if you guys see the Sphinx, it's Khufu, the big pyramid, his son. And for some reason, they dressed him up as a lion and made a statue of it. Not really sure why. So we learned about the construction and all that stuff. So next time, if you guys want to go to Egypt, I highly recommend checking the pyramids out. really cool, and I'm gonna go this summer anyway. Thank you.